Okay, hello, internet world. Norma Joe again for a second time today. Alright, so because I'm a fucking American, we always have to multitask and try to do as much shit at the same time as possible. Uh, I'm going to attempt to lift weights and read at the same time. We'll see how that shit goes. Okay, so, where was I? Here, I'll lift weights with this hand and I'll hold the page with this hand. Okay. Where was I? Okay, he don't speak a word, which is hilarious because that's so wrong. Here, let me turn the camera down. Yeah, wait, turn the camera up a little bit. Okay. Ray, awesome. Chiaki raises an eyebrow. Heh, you seem very curious. What is it, a dry spell for you? Ray, drier than a witch's cooch, man. Lord. Chiaki nods, goes back to cleaning. Then, you want to talk to them firsthand. Their spot is in the heart of Freak Town. They make it known. The word is, they say they want as many followers as they can get for their new plan. Ray, what is the new plan? Chiaki, don't know. Ray, where do you get all this info from? Chiaki, none need know of my sources. The point is, I got him. Didn't he say that earlier? Somebody said that earlier. Breathes on the knife. Aw, look, I can see my face. Now that's a job you can feel good about. Ray, nope. Oh wait, that was the last part. Okay, let me put that over here. Okay, she flicks the knife in the air, and was it a knife or was it a sword? I don't remember. And two perfectly cut halves of a fly fall down in her lap. Oh god. Chiaki goes back to cleaning and humming Green Sleeves. How does Green Sleeves go again? I think it's like that. Cut to Jordan riding a bus through the city. Riding a bus through the city with a bunch of crackheads who are scratching themselves and twitching and picking each other's scalps. That's nice. Jordan sits there with his hands in his lap all quietly, glancing at the others. Okay, I know my form is like shitty. Don't have to tell me that. Not that anybody will watch this video, but yes. Random scratchy crackhead. What are you looking at? Jordan looks at the floor. Sorry. Narrator. They say that hell is the possibility of sanity. That's what this feels like. Hell. What is that from? Is that from Platoon, I think? Jordan looks over to see a random generic-looking guy sitting next to him, holding a tape recorder and talking into it. Jordan. Hey, can you keep it down? These crackheads don't like noise. How does he know that guy's not a crackhead too? Narrator / guy. Fine. Just then, the bus screeches to a halt, and everyone gets thrown. Bus driver. Second to last stop! Everyone off! Second to last stop, and he's kicking everyone off. Typical. That's how you know I'm really from San Francisco. All the crackheads scramble up on their feet and stumble and tangle up with each other like cartoon monkeys, but scramble off the bus. Then, there's epic silence. Bus driver. I said everyone off! Spit flies out of his crazy mouth. Jordan. You said second to last stop. Driver. Ha ha ha! Nobody ever goes all the way. Jordan. Well, I do. I'm not afraid. He stands up. I will go fiercely where, like no one ever has before. What? Patriotic American music plays behind him. Jordan looks over at the generic guy. Guy shuts off his tape player. Fine. Driver shrugs. Well, your call, kiddo. But, by the way, people have gone here before. They just die. Jordan gulps. Oh, well, maybe. Driver, too late! He starts up the bus and goes off speeding with the wheels screeching. Little kid show sound effects transition to the next scene. Jordan is stumbling down off the bus, which from the outside is painted black with fire spraying down the sides. He looks around. The neighborhood doesn't look too strange, but as Jordan looks around, it's strangely empty. Pigeons sit on the brick building windowsills. Clotheslines stretched between two windows hang eerily, blowing lightly in the wind. He looks around and shivers. A sign beside him says, "Welcome to Freak Town," and has a picture of a UFO on it. Jordan, okay, maybe I should come back another day. My car will be okay. One more day, right? Oh, wait. They said that earlier, because he said that his car was left in Freaktown, but Rayanne also said that his car was parked 10 minutes from, a 10-minute walk from Angela's house. So Angela lives near here? Near Freaktown? Okay. Or was it one more day, right? He turns back towards the bus. Sure, well, I don't need to go to Freaktown alone, with, like, no one to watch my back, not even telling anyone where I went. Hey, bus driver, can I get back on? Doesn't work like that. Knocks on the bus door. No answer, though. Jordan shifts a little and looks up and down the block, then back to the bus. He leans up against it and peeks in the window of the door. Jordan, come on, man. He then realizes that the bus driver is a rotting skeleton, with maggots crawling all over him, crawling out of his eye sockets and nose and stuff, and all over his tattered uniform. Ooh, so spooky. Jordan, ah! He jumps away from the door. Shit, God, that was scary. He starts to get a hold of himself. Alright, I guess this is the world's way of telling me not to turn back. He sighs. Freaktown, here I come. He wanders away from the bus. Pan up to show the roof of the bus, where the real bus driver is actually alive and well, lounging on a lawn chair and eating a sandwich. An asshole driver. Sucker. Jordan walks through the barren streets, but like in all the creepy movies, shadow creatures peek out at him from behind the buildings, and then dart out of sight as soon as he turns his head to look. He shivers and puts his arms around himself. Jordan sure did to get cold all of a sudden. He hears a clicky raccoon growlish sound and looks up. A bunch of eyes look back at him from behind a trash can. He stops and backs away. Jordan, come on. I don't, taste good. I'm not even that good in bed. He backs up further and then bangs into something. But when he turns around, lo and behold, it turns out to be his car, all sparkling and glowing in its dented slate blue lemony glory. They didn't strip it? That's pretty impressive. Monster in squeaky voice. Ah, it burns! Shields eyes from the glow coming off the car. Jordan jumps up on the hood and hugs it. I love you. I missed you so, much. Random passing sewer rat. Freak. Jordan, kissing the car, whispers, I want to make love to you. Montage of Jordan making out with the car and overexposed lighting from all angles. Romantic Shania Twain music plays. Random sewer rat holding a video camera. What? Cut to Jordan sitting in the driver's seat and smoking a cigarette, looking totally satisfied. He didn't just start driving out of there and escape. He just let me sit here and have a smoke. Jordan, that was amazing. What do you think? Oh, it's because it's he had sex with the car. Okay. So this is way before, that game, what is it called? Autoerotic or whatever, who's that game maker that I really like? Robert Yang, I think is his name. Yeah, he made all those really awesome, gay sex games. What do you think? Silence from the car. Jordan smiles a little bit, puts his finger over the tape player. You don't have to say anything. He sighs then, and looks off into the distance. Jordan, I sure hope Tino doesn't have me whacked for hanging out in this neighborhood. He can be very non-understanding. Silence from the car. Jordan, I know that's a typical character trait of Mafia Dons. He starts up the car and looks ahead again, but this time he sees something. Something which turns his very blood to ice. It's Ray walking across the street. Jordan, oh hell no! It's spelled Heyyyll. Growls, ugh. Everything was great in my life before that doppelganger showed up. Is that how you say it? Doppelganger? Silence from the car. Jordan, alright, I don't want to know the whole history of the word. Jeez, you're always nagging me. Silence. Jordan, no, I didn't mean it that way. No, don't give me the cold shoulder. Come on, he growls. Ugh. He looks back out the front window. See what you do to me, Mr. Double? You will die. He turns on the radio. Radio. Well, I'm just out of school, oh yeah, I remember this song. Man, I haven't heard this song in years. Well, I'm just out of school, like, I'm real, real cool. Gonna dance like a fool. Got the message that I gotta be a wild one. Oh yeah, I'm a wild one. What is that? Iggy Pop? Jordan, ancient wolf spirit, give me strength. Or whatever. Gotta break it loose, gotta keep it moving wild, gotta keep on swinging, baby, I'm a real wild child. He hits the gas, and the car speeds off down the road, hell-bent on Ray's death. Jordan has the wheel in a never-let-go grip. But then, ... something happens. Ray turns his head to look at the last second, and Jordan slams his foot down on the brakes. So dangerous. Jordan staring into space. I can't do it. Ray is standing in front of the car, leaning on the hood with one hand like he's all that. Jordan to himself. He looks fearless. Cut back to Ray dancing in slow-mo and tossing his hair on the roof of the car like a shampoo ad. I think it's more like that music video. What is that called? There I go again on my own. Yeah, that one. Jordan. Okay, that's like too much. Ray squints through the windshield. Hey, haha, American boy. He waves like a doofus. What is that? Like, Sweet ride you got. Damn, dude, those brakes are flawless. He comes over to the window. What do you say? Want to pick up a little lost hitchhiker? Sad puppy face. That was not a sad puppy face, but okay. Jordan, sigh. Irritated. Get in. Ray, alright. He hops right into the car and puts his shoes up on the dashboard and changes the radio station to hardcore rap, of course. Jordan just drives off. Behind them on the street, a bearded lady, a bald little kid with 3 arms, and a person with a dog's face, oh, that's Jackie from that other story, are waving a touching goodbye to them. Jordan, as they're driving off. So where's your bike? Ray, good question. Storyline gimmick? Jordan, whatever. Cut to show them again, driving in the car. So it cut back to the same exact shit. It's like was that like a commercial break or something? Jordan, so what were you doing out there? Ray, looking for Sid and Jim. Jordan, who? Ray, the new gangsters around town. Jordan, new gangsters? Whoa, Tino's gonna want to know about this. I think Tino was a real character. Ray, yep. They say that. I think Tino was like somebody that always gets mentioned but you never see. I think that's what it was. Ray, yep, they say they're the toughest. Gong sounds. Jordan looks at Ray. Huh, toughest? I, can't believe that. Oh, God, for a second I thought it said 21, but it was 12. God, dyslexia. Or something. Jordan looks at Ray. Huh, toughest? I, can't believe that. Ray, well, why not, Mr. Disbelieving Pants? Jordan, 'cause the toughest kids go to my school. They tag, everything. Buses, cars, stores, you name it. See, look, it's funny how, toughness is based on how much you tag. He points to a brick wall which has spray painted on it, TS and KC equals the toughest kids in the city. Then on a nearby mailbox, PS, Sid and Jim are not. Then on a goat, which is tied to a parking meter, PPS, stop trying to steal our reputation. Our brand. On the other side of the goat, you big meanies. Goat, bye. Jordan, see? Ray, dude, there's gonna be a big-ass showdown. These new guys hella hate your guys, but not as much as this kid from my school, the ex of Tupac Shakur. He crazy. Jordan, watch the road. Jordan looks up and sees that a horse and buggy, and then there was a goat, too. It's headed straight for them. Oh my god, that's so scary. Jordan, he swerves at the last moment. Video game, gained points, sound effects, play. I guess that's like, phew, that was a close one. Ray, ... Hey, Jordan, ... I thought you had business to attend to. Jordan, sweat drop. Well, yeah, you said you weren't going to school today. Ray, quick excuse. Who says I went to school? Jordan, don't even try to lie. I can, smell it on you. Ray, weirded out emoji face. Alright, fine, I was there, but we both ditched. So, look, now we're together again. Cheesy grin. He eerily moves close to Jordan. Must have been meant to be, brother. Jordan, hey, there was another pair where it was 2 brothers that were twins, and one of them had dark hair and one of them had blonde hair, and the blonde one used to say brother all the time. Jordan shivers. You want to get some coffee? Car tires screech to a halt. The two of them get out and head off down the street, stumbling around. What? He's just gonna park in the middle of the street. That's cool. This is obviously from before I had a driver's license. Ray, narrating in his head. I had been wandering a long time and see no trace of Sid or Jim. I was starting to think that maybe Chiaki was just pulling my leg. And then I found Jordan. A sweet thing. Like skim off the top of freshly milked milk. That's gross! That's not sweet! A part of me, maybe he means cream, I don't know. A part of me was beginning to look at him as if he was really just a good friend, but I couldn't lose sight of my goal. I couldn't lose my twin a second time. Jordan, narrating in his head. 2:30 in the afternoon. Carjacked by a creepy doppelganger. Gotta like piss. Whatever. There's a lonely and very white, trashy-looking gas station store standing in the middle of nowhere. They head over to it. Two teenage guys wearing dirty summer dresses come up to them. Teen. Hola, ¿cómo te llamas? Sucky, sucky, $10. Okay. Ray crosses arms. $10? It used to be $5. Yeah. Guy. Inflation, amigo. It's the recession. Ray. Pass. Walks past them. Whispers. Maybe later. Jordan and Ray go into the shop. Ray, I swear there's hookers everywhere these days. Jordan, yeah, like, tell me about it. Ray, so how do you do your coffee? They're getting coffee from a gas station? Okay, that's fine, whatever. Jordan, lots and lots of sugar. That's how it's written. It's like ... between everything. They look at the cashier, but the cashier is some 400-pound redheaded lady who is boredly reading a Teen People and listening to headphones. The two of them scurry in behind her like the three chipmunks and steal a pot of boiling hot brewing coffee off the back of the register. They go and curl up in the corner of the store. Ray, drink some coffee right out of the pot. Oh my god, that would like scald him. Tastes like straight out of the cow. God. Jordan blinks. That doesn't burn you? Oh, okay, so he noticed. Whoa, like, let me try some. Ray leans the pot away from him, teasing. I thought you wanted your sugar, little boy. Jordan, little? He flicks out a switchblade. I'll show you, little. I miss that, like, 80s stereotype of, like, the tough kid, where, like, leather vests and always had a switchblade. God, I miss that. I miss that so much. I miss it so much. Just then, the bell on the door rings, and they both look up. All they see are the backs of two people leaving. One with long, dark, wavy hair, and the other one with short, messy hair. And a British flag sewn onto the back of his leather jacket. Ray. Hey, are you getting a strange presents from those guys? Jordan looks up. What guys? Ray squints. They're gone now. But they radiated something. Jordan, whoa, like nuclear stuff? Ray, no, just a feeling, an urge to go and chase them. Just then, the two of them hear a wheezing, coughing, and hacking laughter from inside the store. They look over right away and stand up, going over to see. Sitting on a little stool in one of the aisles is an old rickety man, smiling at them, wearing a Hawaiian print shirt and matching shorts. Didn't, what's her name? Angela like a guy with a Hawaiian shirt or something? Old man, you want to know who those youngsters are? Ray and Jordan nod like dogs. Old man, more coughing and wheezing laughter. Ray and Jordan cringe. Old man, that there are Jim Morrison and Sid Vicious with an I. The toughest kids in the city. See, I do not believe that Jim Morrison is the fucking muscle of this operation. That just doesn't seem right at all. Like, back then, I basically didn't even know who Jim Morrison was. I only knew, like, his name. And I knew that he died when he was 27. That's all I knew. Literally only things. So, but now that I know more, I'm just like, that makes, like, no fucking sense, but okay. Ray to Jordan. Told you. Jordan crosses arms. What, like, ever? Old man, it's the truth. Nowhere the boys I've heard of got reputations like them. Some say Sid once knocked up a girl 8 times. Ray, whoa, that's some action. Old man nods, and folk also say that Jim eats children. See, doesn't that seem backwards to you? I think it should be the other way around. Jordan, children. Old man, yes. The younger, the sweeter. This is QAnon. But what do I know? I'm just an old storyteller. He smiles at them. Alright, youngins. How's about a foot massage? Oh, God. Okay, let me stop this.